even if it's just one. Even if it's just one, because one is hard enough. Just get at least one in your area. That will get your foot in the door. On-the-job training, like this young man was saying. See if there's a college work study program that you can get into. Talk to your guidance counselor. See if you can get in summer jobs. Like my 16-year-old, this is his second year doing summer job as a help desk analyst or a help desk person. And this was all summer job related, plus the technology courses. When he graduates, he's not only going to have that experience, but he's also going to have a certification on top of that. Already, he's coming in closer to that 52,000, okay? If you can get an internship, they have it all over the web. Don't just rely on the school guidance counselor. Do your own research. Get online. Start looking for internships all over the place that you can do after hours, on the weekends, or even if you did volunteer work. That gets you experience. Any little bit of experience helps. You can also find a trainer, somebody who's in technology that will help train you in some of that to kind of get you familiar with it, to see what you like, what you don't like. This is when you can switch and change up. This is when you say, okay, I really don't like this, but I kind of like this, okay? Find a mentor. I do mentorship all the time. People ask me questions from your age all the way to 50. They ask me questions all the time. Also network, talk to people, find out who knows what, who knows who, okay? Who knows what company, just network all the time. And be very passionate. If this is something you really want to do, be passionate about it, you know? It is something that I love to do all the time, so I'm very passionate about technology, very, very. You also have to be honest with yourself, okay? If you can't do technology and this is not for you, just be honest with yourself and say, you know, this is not working, I'm gonna have to find something that works for me. And it's nothing wrong with it, you just finding out what you like and what you don't like. You have a question? You look at the other question, you did? Okay. All right, and be consistent. I'm an avid on this one. If you start the process, follow it through the end. Don't do it, say, oh, I'm gonna do it today and not do it tomorrow. If you waste time thinking about it, procrastinating about it, time is gonna go by and next thing you know, 2 or 3 years are going by. And a perfect example, I took the CISSP 3 years ago. I missed it by 6 questions. But because I kept kind of procrastinating and all that, I never went back to take it, and it's been 3 years now. Now I'm trying to go back and recoup what I could. Could have had 3 years of having that on my background, but I lost 3 years, okay? So if you're gonna do it, follow it out to the end. All right, education, let's talk about that. High school courses and programs, community college education, self-study. Now, there are books out there that you can get that cost you less than $30. You can study these books and get these certifications right now. You don't need to be 18 to be certified. I repeat that, you don't have to be 18 years old to be certified in these certifications. You can get them now, okay? You just go to Barnes & Noble, you go to Amazon, you figure out, first of all, you figure out what you want to do, which I'm going to keep reiterating that. And then you get the study books and you get the practice tests, okay? And then you start studying those things. It doesn't cost anything but less than $50, and then the only thing you have to do after that is pay for your certification, and that's it. Some people want to pay $4,000 for a boot camp. Do not do that. That's 5 days of wasted time and money, because they're going to try to cram all this information in your head in 5 days, and there's no way in the world that you're going to comprehend all that. So just get the self-study books. You can also start going to community college for non-credit technology classes. You don't need to be 18 to do this. You can go to PG Community College. You can go to any community college right now and take a non-credit community course towards a degree or towards something that is going to go for your future. Even if you would never go for a degree, you will have that under your belt. Okay? Vocational independent training centers, as I said earlier, and mentoring somebody in the field and internships. Okay. Learn as much as technology wherever you can, like this gentleman said here. No matter where you are, if you're a secretary, you're a waitress or whatever, if you know how to use that machine, you know how to use whatever machine or application that they have, put that on your resume. It doesn't matter to the person who's reading it if they don't know what the application is. They just need to see that you're learning something in technology. They just need to see if you have the fortitude to take the challenge of learning something, you know, in technology. So it doesn't really matter what it is. Develop your soft skills. This is really important in this now learning in school. What are they? Communication skills, leadership skills, teamwork, knowing how to work with people. This is critical. You cannot be an IT professional and not be able to work with people. You have to see people every single day. You have to talk with them, work with them, get them to understand what you're trying to fix, get them to listen to you when they're upset about something not working and they lost 4 hours of work. You have to be able to learn and work as a team and be able to talk to people. You can also be creative. Being creative allows you to be able to fix things. When your technology mates, they expect for you to fix it as if you created it. That's just the bottom line. When I go in and work on computers, they think that I work for Microsoft. I don't work for Microsoft, I didn't create it. But I have to know how to fix it. I have to know how to understand it. And sometimes I have to think creatively, what could have made this break? And then I'll come up with a solution. And that leads to problem solving. That builds up problem solving skills. That's also critical. If you're a programmer, if there's something wrong in the code, you have to know where that code is to fix it. If a computer has crashed and it has a blue screen to death, you need to know exactly what process you need to fix it. And you also have to work on your time management. Can you get projects done on time? Can you do something that they gave you that only takes 2 days? Can you get it done in 1? These are the things that they're going to be looking for. And it doesn't matter if it's technology. This is in any job. Any job that you do, you're going to need these soft skills. And I'm going to keep saying seek a mentor and ask questions, because a lot of times people sit back and they go by their own devices and they don't seek the information. That's why you keep seeing me put up here. Seek a mentor. Ask questions. Find out what you need to do to make it to the next level, because nobody has gotten to their job on their own. Not even me. I've asked questions all the time. People who have been in the business for more years than I have, and I'm always asking questions because I don't know everything. And I want you guys to always feel comfortable enough to ask questions.